Okay, I'm recording 4K 6C with the 28mm on the Z6III. Okay, and it's a wide field of view, landscape mode. I took the Z6III with the tripod out. Forgot to upload a complete unboxing of the Z6III. So that was quite a while ago. I've been putting up so many videos. Just got to look at it. I also found some shortcuts now where, if you're in the Safari, which I like, compared to Chrome, I can move from one monitor to the laptop or another computer monitor and stuff quicker. When you go to the, you got three dots. You got the red that closes this, yellow to minimize, and the green to make it full screen. Well, if you click on the yellow, or you do an option, they also give you an option to move to another monitor. So I'm trying that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some water in the bird bath, do my trees, and I'm watching birds flying back and forth. And I got my ZF out here too, with that 24 to 70. Okay, F4. Now I'm just going to get water in. So let's see if any birds go to the bird bath. Now, what you're looking at, if you see nothing happening, I'll speed it up, but and then I'll slow it down when the birds show up. Let me move this here. So I'm waiting for that. What I'm going to do is wait. I'm going to go and get me some coffee. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. This has already been going for 7 minutes, okay? Now, let's take the S9, all right? Small, full frame, kind of like a ZVE1 equivalent, only it's cheaper. No hot shoe, just a cold shoe. Limited in recording, but I have cameras in the past that had those same options, only less time. So, you know, even in HD, I had a limit of like maybe 15 minutes and 10 minutes, you know, depending on what speed you use, stuff like that. And then the camera will overheat. So the S3 can do the same thing, but so does the ZVE1, depending where you are. So here I am in Texas, northeast side of San Antonio, and I'm in the shade. It's mid-morning, you know, 10 o'clock, and I'm testing out the, see if the camera starts the temperature. So I've already done some experiments where inside the house I have the temperature at 84 and 80, okay? Of course it does better at 80, but still that thermometer shows up after a while. It does the same thing with the ZF and the Z8, okay? I've never had the Z8 stop recording on me. You know, it just turned yellow. It never turned red. I've had the ZFs, both ZFs, and then this is Z6III. The thermometer turns red. So let me see if I can get that white tail in the net. So what I'm also going to compare is the ZF to the Z6III, okay? So I got an aperture priority, full frame, 3.2, not 16 by 9, and 9 in crop mode. I'm just doing it in full frame. Just try to get some more flowers. The flowers are kind of falling off, and I don't know if the other ones are going to bud. That's why I keep watering the trees, because I see a whole bunch of brand new buds ready to go on all 3 trees, and I think there's a time where it just stops blooming and that's it. I'm also going to look at the compatibility between stabilizations between ZF and this camera. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put them white. Yeah. I'm looking at a couple of things. I'm also going to look at the when you focus, see how fast it focuses. I really don't see a difference with these cameras. much. I do notice that the EVF may be a little bit darker, but it's still good on the ZF. And the other thing I'm trying, because I've had this on this camera, this lens, I'm testing out the small rig grip, okay? And I'm thinking of taking these off because I'm not using the straps anymore. I'm just holding it by something like this. And I feel more secure. So, anyway, yeah, you notice I got the tripod on just in case I want to just set it down. Now, the thing about this switch, you got to have the port. It's missing from this camera. And I think this is on the, I can't remember if I did it with the Z5. So I'm going to compare that with the Z5 also. So, anyway, I'm thinking. So, the mother was in the bird bath. I put some more water in it. Might put some more later today. Yesterday when I was coming from the store, let me get over here. It might be pointing down a little bit too much, but when I came from the store, the mother with the two baby fawns were here, and the fawns were drinking the water. And she just stood frozen in the road at about here. So the two fawns, so she got food, but I flashed my lights to see if she'd do anything. Started running to the ditch. Two fawns were running that way. The mother deer realized what the fawns were doing, came out of the ditch and went right after them and met them up that corner because they were going home from the next neighborhood. But I was just waiting there in my car, because I came from the store. Another car just, they check their mail and then they, go home. So it was a standstill. It was a standoff. The deer was in the middle of the road. The two fawns were right here, so the car couldn't pass. And I just decided to flash my lights. And that's when everything. But I didn't have the camera with me. Okay. So this Z6III was in the dining room. And this ZF, now you see, I got two ZFs. One came with the kit lens, and one time I bought the F4. So I'm trying the lens, and I got two of these, right? So I'm trying it between the Z6III and this to compare. I both got it in the same modes, landscape. All the settings are just about the same. So I am doing a comparison between these two cameras. But basically it's for overheating. See how long they last. It's outside. And the reason why I'm doing it outside is because it's natural. And this has been going on for 16 minutes at 4K 60. At f8, I have some 125. So I'm going to switch gears and put the ZF on here. And it, the sun is now starting to hit it, so I may have to move the camera back. But let me get my coffee first. And then it should be about 20 minutes, and then I'll just stop the recording and switch cameras. if you haven't done your garage door lately on the external remote, you gotta test it out now and then. I've been using the remote from the car, and it doesn't help if the battery dies. So now I'm gonna have to go back inside and get my battery. See the birds flying around, so I don't know if they went to the bird bath, but the little sparrows are doing their thing. I'm waiting for my coffee to fill up. I think that's the white-tailed dove. Trying to make a pass. So I don't know, while I was fixing coffee and went in there, I'm seeing birds flying back and forth. I think they want to get to the bird bath, and I'm making them nervous. So it's been over 20 minutes. I'm going to cut it down. No thermometer, okay? So now, morning. Morning. So now I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to switch cameras.